For those who live in a surveillance state, every aspect of their lives is controlled. In Beijing, people are monitored no matter where they go, on the streets, in taxis, and even on the phone. One Beijing citizen told us her story. To protect her identity, we've given her the pseudonym Miss Yang. Miss Yang recently ordered a car via a ride-sharing service similar to Uber. While driving, Miss Yang saw a group of policemen on the street. She mentioned it to the driver. But the driver reminded her not to speak negatively about the police, adding that it's better not to mention the word police at all. That's because everything inside the car would be recorded by video and audio surveillance. All footage is immediately sent to the authorities, who can use software to help them to identify sensitive words and improper speech. But what's considered improper speech? The driver told Miss Yang that it refers to scolding people with dirty words, bad comments about leaders of the Chinese Communist Party, and information about the virus epidemic that doesn't fit into China's official narrative. So what happens if the customer or driver crosses the line? The driver said he would receive a warning message from the authorities. Even the choice to wear a face mask or not can be a problem. The driver told Miss Yang that she was alone in the car the other day without a mask. Then she got a message from the authorities reminding her that she must wear a mask. But where are the cameras and audio recorders located inside the car? The driver told Miss Yang that the driver's cell phone is used. It's a simple system. When a customer uses a ride-sharing app to get in contact with a driver, both of them have to accept many terms and regulations, including video and audio recording. If they refuse, they won't be granted access to the software. For months, medical teams from all over China traveled to Wuhan to offer their help. Moving stories about these people have been widely spread by Chinese media. The health workers put their lives at risk to help others. But at the same time, the Chinese Communist Party is using them to divert people's attention away from the regime's mishandling of the pandemic. CCP propaganda department urged official media outlets to produce warm news with positive energy. They then began to produce pandemic frontline heroic stories and stories of CCP's powerful execution. Here's one such case who was made into a figure in their propaganda stories. She shared her story with Europe-based magazine Bitter Winter. She was sent to Wuhan from another place for support as a medical staff. It's been 2 months since she came back, but still she has no peace. Monitored by government staff, she is busy telling her stories in Wuhan to designated media outlets, promoting positive energy. Her articles are later revised by propaganda personnel to publicize the party's achievements. Plus, she has been put to talk in endless meetings for the same purpose. Late January, her hospital ordered her to support Wuhan. She had to agree to avoid punishment. And the hospital leader made her say in media interviews she was going voluntarily. "If I refuse, I will be punished and I will no longer be able to get promotions or raise." In Wuhan, she witnessed insufficient supplies, poor quality PPEs, death tolls were covered up. But she is not allowed to talk about them, even with her family, because these are considered negative energy. She said, "Once you do, you will be charged for leaking state secrets." She concludes, "Our futures are in the hands of the government. We can only do as the CCP says to secure our future."